My favourite type of horror movie has always been the ones that don't really rely on jump scares or gore. The movies that are full of tension and atmosphere and are just all around well made movies. It's rare in this day and age for a film like that to come out, so when I saw Oculus and it was that type of movie, I was really surprised. The trailers made the film look like it was going to be a terribly cliched modern horror movie full of jump scares and terrible writing. So at first I dismissed it, as I think a lot of people did, but then the reviews came out and everyone was saying it was much more than that. And it is. The film is about Tim and his sister Kaylee. When they were 10 years old, their father went insane, killed their mother and tried to kill them too. Tim protected his sister and shot his father and was put into psychiatric care until he was 21. Due to the help he was given, he was made to believe different things about what happened than his sister did. Kaylee remembered that the cause of their father going insane was because of a mirror. This mirror has a supernatural force to it and can cause hallucinations as well as controlling people. The mirror has a long history and is responsible for multiple deaths over its lifespan. After Tim is let out, Kaylee gets a hold of the mirror and invites him to help her destroy it. The rest of the movie is a combination of flashbacks and the present day. The two plots are very cleverly tied together in a parallel style. Throughout the film, you're never sure which of the two siblings remembers it how it actually happened. Did their father just go insane and kill their mother, or was the mirror responsible? The way that for the first hour they never actually confirm either one to be right is really smart. The script is honestly one of the best horror scripts I've ever seen in a film. It's incredibly smart, well written, and in the end, unlike anything else I've ever seen. The film is more than just your average haunted house movie, it's completely unique. The acting in the film is fantastic, everyone completely nails it in the film, even the child actors do a great job. That is incredibly rare, but they do. The film is really well directed, everything from the imagery to just the overall pace of the film is fantastic. This film could have easily been nothing but jump scares and had no substance, but no, they actually made it good. It's an incredibly tense film and that tension just completely builds up throughout the film. The film doesn't rely solely on just jump scares to scare its audience. There are a few jump scares in the film, but it's more the amount of jump scares that you'd see in a film from like 20 to 30 years ago than something you'd see now. The film all builds up to an incredibly shocking ending, which I won't spoil. The first time I watched the film, I hated the ending, but when I watched it again and really thought about it, I realised how good an ending it actually is. In the end, this film is a huge cut above the rest of the majority of horror movies over the last few years. I put it right near the top of my favourite films of 2014 list, and it definitely deserved to be there. It's smart, creepy, and incredibly twisted. I give Oculus a 9.5 out of 10.